Hey guys, small weekend update here on the Interurban. We finally got the side plates done exactly the way I wanted it. Got them centered to the wheels as best as possible. In other words, have the same amount of overhang on either side, and the depth on the wheels the same. And also, I put a spring in that mother puppy. It's not secured. It's just sitting in there, but there's enough pressure to keep it where it's at. Now, you wouldn't want some kid up here because it would probably fly out around the curve and put his eye out. But but this has made it, the response to the transformer, all that much better. I can just barely, let's see if we can get it all at one fell swoop. Just a little bit of a turn. It's that responsive. So that's what we want. We want this thing to run and run well. And this is about 200 times better than what it was before I put the spring in. The spring improved the performance just that well. So, well pleased with that. Now we come to the body. I've got the roof cleaned up. I got to soak it in rust remover. I don't know if you can see it or not, but right here, this was stoved in. So I have taken and gently worked that metal back out. I'll touch it. I'll touch the high spots up with a file, and then I'll soak it in rust remover, and then we'll put some primer and probably some glazing compound on it to fill in any of the low spots, and then we'll go from there and see how smooth we can get it to go. I've decided I'm going to take the body and I'm going to make it a two-piece body. I have removed all of the solder that was here on the sides, the way that they had soldered it back in the day. There is no way in hell I can solder this body together. I don't know how to do it anyhow, and get these sliding doors in. They're set up as such that if you don't kind of put a bend to them, there's no way that they'll fit in there. So what I'm going to do is, here again, we're doing it one-handed. I have made an L-shaped bracket, and what I'll do is we'll solder a bracket there and on the other side on all four corners, and then I'll solder one in the center, and that leg at the very bottom I will mark it, drill it, and then the top and the bottom will be bolted together. That's what I plan on doing right now. So this is where we're standing on it. I'm well pleased. I'm well pleased with the side planes. That really worked out nice. So I'm slowing down. It's 80 degrees out, and this is the last place in the world I want to be. I like to be outside working in my yard and gardening. So, but this is where we're at on it. It's coming along well. The next thing I have to do is adapt a truck for the back. I'm also going to have to build this up. It sits very low, but it seems to me that if I put a 1/4-inch spacer across either down the sides or across the front, then this will ride level, which is what I want. And this is added weight out of one of those Williams can standard gauge motors. I may have to put some of that in the Interurban to give it a little bit of traction, because that Alco motor is absolutely super light. Had I put die-cast wheels on it, it makes a whole lot of difference as far as its ability to pull something. So, guys, have a good weekend. We'll see you later. Toodaloo.